Hello folks, Brooksy, Jolly Boys. I got my old handheld again today, so hopefully it works alright. There's the tripod for when we're fishing. We're back at mostyn. We've got to keep coming back now until these places come in. So we're back at mostyn, another mostyn special. There's me, Pete, Trev. Hang on a minute. Good morning, Trev. There's Trevor. Say good morning, Pete. There's Peter there. So we're all here. Tide's just almost ready to fish. As soon as there's them weeds that are in front of me, I'll be fishing. The other two will probably go out before me. But as soon as there's them weeds in front of me, I'll start fishing then. And then we'll take baits today. Squid bluey, lug, crab, lug crab cocktails, lug prawn cocktails, lug squid to cocktails. We'll see what's what. We'll be throwing everything but the kitchen sink at them today, and hopefully we have a good sesh. If we don't, then we come back until we do get one, because they will turn on eventually. This north wind's cold. It's a cold wind, isn't it, Trev? Wind's cold today. It's cutting through you like, but there you go. Such is life. But yeah, so until we start fishing, and I'll bring you back when we start fishing. Alright folks, speak to you in a bit. Hiya folks, Brooksy back. Right, we're baited up. Another 5 minutes and I'll cast the place bait out. I can drag them over the mud, it doesn't matter. It's the big bait I won't be putting out just yet. And we'll see how we go. Water seems clear. Hey? No. It'll come to where Trev is, if anywhere, won't it, Trev? 28 foot? Yeah, so Pete worried. I'll show you. Up there, worrying that it's going to come that far up, not even on the biggest of tides. You go about 3/4 of the way up on a big tide, but yeah, we're going to be fine here. Yeah, place I'm wanting, hopefully, if I get a race, is the thing. Fetching and using a new rod today. Ian Gould's Super Whacker 14-foot Mark II. It's a lovely rod. It is. I'm really happy with it. I paired it with a Pen Slammer 6500. I'll show you. There it is. That's the Pen Slammer with the golden handle. That's the Super Whacker 14-foot. The one next to it is the Abu with the 7500 Spinfisher Mark II. Yeah, it's a very nice rod. I'm going to set the tripod up in a minute and we'll take it from there. Looking at the wind bouncing my rod, looks like I'm having to bite, but I'm not even in the water yet. But there you go. Such is life. This wind's cold. It cuts straight through you. My fingers, I can't feel them at the moment. They'll warm up. As soon as we get a fish, the adrenaline will kick in. You'll forget all about the cold. That's one thing I definitely know. Been there, done that one, wore a t-shirt. The bank's gone now. Won't take long. This will soon come in now. It's almost level. It's almost level to the top now, isn't it? You still having bites?
Yeah.
Watch the not crab, mate.
It's crab on it. I'm using crab.
Well, don't worry about that. They stripped mine last week. But Trev's trying crab. I put prawn and lug on, I have. Show you. There's me prawn and lug bait there. There it is there. That's what I've got on. So that's that. I'm going old school with big P beads today. See if they'll take with it a bit of bling bling, because the water's looking. Is it rattling? Trev seems may have one on here. You in?
Yeah.
He's in. Bring it here when you get it, Trev. Trev's in by the looks of it. On the crab, yeah? He's on the crab bait with that. It's coming, whatever it is. It's coming up the mud now. Let's have a look what it says. It's nice, hang on. There, Trev bringing it in. Flatty, Trev?
Yeah.
Place?
Yeah.
Good lad. It's the place at here, Pete. Nice one, Trev. Unhook it and then bring it here. See, I told you them green and black beads work, didn't I?
Yeah.
Water's clear, see, Pete? That's good. It's a good sign, isn't it?
Very.
First cast for Trev. Fair dues to him. He's just unhooking it now and he'll bring it to shores. And then, yeah, not bad. Place to start off the day. A place more than we had last week. So I'm going to get my bait out in a minute. Yeah, they put new numbers on. That for when they start doing the sheds here by the looks of it, and I think for matches, when Skewer and that come here to do the matches, like. That's what I think they are. God, Pete, you're that cold. Are you that cold? He's got a face mask on, he's got his hood up, he's got his bloody jacket on, he's got his thermal trousers on, gloves. Look, let me Pete, there you go, see, he's all thermaled up. This wind is cold though, Pete, isn't it? Very cold. I'll bring you back when Trev's de-hooked it. Back in a minute, folks. And there we go. Nice one, Trev. There we go. First fish of the day. Place. But it's spawned out, it's spent.
Yeah.
So we'll be chucking it back. It'll go back, Trev.
Yeah, definitely.
Give it a good launch, mate.
I will, mate.
All right,
Yeah. Let's look at that. Beats the
there you
front
go.
over.
Well done. There we go, folks. First one of the year. He's got to go back. Spent. It's not going to last 5 minutes. He's gonna pass. Chuck it away. He's gonna chuck it out. It'll go. It'll go. It'll get the water out of the mud, mate. It'll go. Now you can do about it, any road. Bring it back when we get another one. I'm going out there now. Thank you, folks. Trevor has just had the shite in. So that's 2 chucks, 2 fish. There you go. Better than the blank last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, impatience isn't that bad, really, is it?
So there you go. Right, folks, I'm back. I don't know what's going on with this bit. This phone today keeps going off, going on, going off, going on. I hope I've got Trev's fishing. I'll soon find out when I edit after. He's had a whiting, he's had a place up to now. I'm having a bite going on, I like that. The rod's bounced a few times. That, to me, that was a flatty all day long. That was like, you just let it rock itself. I never rush getting there, man. Yeah, it's still there, isn't it? It's still there. So, be here till about 3:30, 4:45, and then we call it a day then. I think we'll have braved the weather enough. This wind is cut straight through you, man. Especially when you get to nearly 64 times a day. Your blood starts getting for it. Believe me.
Cold enough at 45.
Yeah. Looks like my missus is leaving the house now. I got one of them ring doorbells. Tells me when somebody's in front of the door. It looks like she's off to work. I've got to pick her up after. If I don't pick her up, I'm a dead man. What's that? So Trev's the only one catching fish at the moment, but I might join him in a minute when I bring that in. I'll bring her in and have a look in a minute. See what's happening. I'm using that Abu I had off you guys.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Lovely rod that is, mate.
Beautiful to pass out.
Tell you the bite detection on that.
Bite detection, so you can't beat it. Absolutely.
It's awesome, mate.
Yeah.
Joe had the other rod, the XP.
Yeah.
Well, I swapped him for them 2 Tony Kirkridge I had and the XP for the zippy one.
Well, that XP, for ages I've been searching for a pair to it. Sold it to you with about 2 weeks later. Somebody put one up for sale.
One up, I know, I know. As soon as you sold it me, I said to him, he would be kicking himself now.
Oh, mate, I swear I've been looking for about 3 years for a pair.
Yeah, he put one up, wasn't he, from Shrewsbury way, wasn't he?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Like, I could have gone and got that for you, see.
Well knocked off.
But I love this. I'm having that rebuilt, that one.
Good rod.
I'm having it rebuilt, it's worth it. I'll have K-Wags put on it, see. That's I've gone back, if you notice, I've gone back to two piece, gone back old school. I don't know why, it's just, I am old school anyway, and I've always had 2-piece rods. It's only the last, 3 or 4 years I've been messing about with 3-piece rods. Them Tony Kirkridge rods are lovely rods, like, but I decided, seeing him with that zippy, and I thought, I could get that, and it could come in handy to swap for something else. And that's what I got it for. And then this come up, and I thought, that's what I'll do.
Yeah,
I'll go for this one, and whatever. With Paul Hill, you know Paul?
Yeah.
Paul Hill, he does a lot of buying and selling. I swapped it with him. Oh, that's a flatty, all day long.
definitely.
I'll be back in a minute, folks. Trevin again. He lost it. I dropped mine the same way. They're not quite hooking themselves, are they? So there you go. So Trev's dropped his. I dropped mine and all. I had a hell of a bite. The rod and half bounce over. They're not far out, man. They're right in front of us here on the bank. So I dropped short this time and see what happens. Trying to pull the blocking rod off the tripod. I'm trying to pull the rod off the tripod, Trev, on mine, like. Dad's in there. Looks like he's in. Doesn't it? He's got a Raymond, I think. Way up, Trev, I'm having a bite again. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a nice raid, eh? Tell him not to throw it back yet. I'm gonna go down and have a look, see what he's got. Darren, Shoreruggers, good angler. Bloody good angler he is. I'm on my way down, Daz. I'm coming down to have a look. Keep an eye on my rod, Trev, will you? Cheers. Just go and see. Darren, he's had a ray. It's nice that ray corner, isn't it? It's just sat on your bait. They're around, aren't they? They're definitely around, mate. That is a definite fact. This is where I was last time. Was it? Keep your eye on it. I'm having a big bite over there, or I was. I'm going to leave it for now. Like Dad's did. Dad come over here and he's talking to us. He was, and then he said I better go and check my rod. He went and checked it. He got a bloody ray. There you go, folks. I had a feeling we were going to have a good day today. I mean, it's only just started flooding proper at the time, and he's into a ray already. Fair dues to him. So I'll show it you, because you want it shown on YouTube after, on my channel, and I'll put it on his thing, on his page on Facebook later on. Female or male? Oh, isn't this a little male? Got claspers. Let me show you. There's nice little male, that. There you go. Was your rod bouncing when you got back, Dad?
No, it's slacklined, funny enough. So, yeah, man, well good.
Well, there you go. But at least they're here, aren't they? You know.
Yeah. I'll go get
Prove
back
it they're here. All right, mate. I'll show you show the folks here and putting it back, and then I'll head back to my mate. All right. Darren, going to put it back now. You watch that mud. Gone. There you are. All gone. Gone back. Fight another day. Well done, Darren. I'll put this on Shoreruggers later on, once I've uploaded it, alright? So you can show your people that you've had one. Well done, my mate. Well done. Well done. Just to prove to them that you do catch fish, like. Innit? Shut Chris up. Chris Ackley. He gives you some stick, doesn't he?
Oh, it's just banter between
What's
us.
he like, man? Honestly. He used to try it with me, but he can't, because I was catching all the fish, see? So there you go. I'll see you after that. There you go. That's a ray on for us, listen on. That's Darren Jones, Shoreruggers, bloody good lad. Good angler. Lad knows what he's doing. You know, he's had a nice ray there. Fair dues to it. Trev's had a place in a whiting, and Darren's had a ray, and we're not even into the first hour of the fishing yet. Are we, Trev? We're not even into the first hour of the fishing yet. You know what I mean? 3 fish a ray. It's a little male, that was. Yeah. Did you miss it? Crab, was it? They are here, the rays in here, he's just proved it. Just in case to get him one now, isn't it, lad? That's all. Anyway, folks, I'll bring you back in a bit. Back again, folks. It's weird that I were very pin whiting, but not the way that rod got bounced. That was definitely a flatty. Not connected. Don't know what's going on. Trev's the same. He's had fish on. He's got so far in and it's dropped off. Mine's been exactly the same. Got so far and boom, see it. Don't know what's going on. Can't put my finger on it at all. But I've changed rigs now. I've put a bait holder hook on and see if that makes any difference. And see if they nail them instead. Very quiet on that rig at the moment. Normally I've had a bite by now, but nothing going on. I think he's in this time, is he? Yeah, he's got another white in, Trev. Yeah, just a little bit, not a lot. Trev, keep that one for me.
I'll get another one for Pete in a minute.
Eh?
I'll get another one for Pete in a minute.
Just try a bit of fresh bait, put a bit of fresh whiting out there, see if we can pick a ray up on it. It's always worth a bash, I suppose. You're either getting bang, bang, bang straight away or nothing. I overcast on that one this time. I'm going to cast short next time. Don't think they're that far out, to be honest. They're closer in than what we think. There you go. I've got the super whacker out now. The gold super whacker, and put that out for a ray, see what happens. See if I can pick one up. Hopefully I can. We can but try, I suppose. We can but try. I've got a bluey in. Eh? What's that, Pete? Oh, he's gabbering on to himself there. To be honest, I've just seen the bloke Darren was talking to, because I thought Darren had lost his head and was talking to himself. But he wasn't, he was the bloke talking to him on the wall. There you go. He's had a ray and he's had a white in. I've had nothing yet, I've had loads of bites. Just not connecting. Don't know what's going on. I think the small white in me and they're ragging the bait back. There you go. I've baited up fresh rig on the small baits. I'll give that crab a bit, but it's frozen crab, so I'll give it 10 minutes, nothing, patch it in, put that out, bang it out and swap the baits again. See what happens. Put a lug on next time. See what happens with the lug. I don't think they're that far out, Trevor, are they?
No. Just in front of that lip. Just in front of the lip.
Bang half a whiting out after, see what happens. There's loads of them here, all pin whiting, so I can't see why the rays wouldn't go after them, like, which they would. The predatory fish, when they're going to go after them. We'll wait and see. Wait and see. Any road, I'll let you go for now, and I'll bring you back in a bit, folks. In a bit. Welcome back, folks. Brooksy. Dad seems to be into another ray. I'm heading over to him now and we'll have a look. See, he's coming in. Yeah, he's got another one. Nice one, Darren. He's got himself another ray. Coming over now, mate, yeah? He's had another ray. Fair dues to him, he's fishing well, isn't he? They're here. He's using the right bait for them, I suppose. Isn't he? Try a whiting, Trev. I'll pick one up off you me and try one myself in a minute. What you want to do, put your whiting on, go through its lips, pull the hook out and go through its head, on the top, whip it on, and then whip the squid and bluey alongside it. For extra scent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should work then, shouldn't it? It should do, like. Go and see Darren. Sorry, folks. Tactics again, but I don't know. Darren seems to be He's into how to catch a ray, he is. He's susty. Fair dues to him. He's a good angler though, Darren. He is. Very good angler. That's 2 rays he's had today, fair dues to him. Nice one, Daz. I'll be there now, mate. Female this time. Me go down this way, I don't want to go killing myself. Don't want to go breaking my pig in neck. Come this way now. Doing well, mate, fair dues. I'm having some stonking bites but not connected. Yeah. Here you go, Daz. Nice, what would you say? 4? I'll give you 4 for that.
3, I would say.
It's got a sea lice on it, hasn't it? On its wing. Other side. There.
No, it's a leaf.
Is it? Thought it was a sea lice then. There you go, that's the second one of the day. What are you getting them on?
Squid and... I know, I'll put him back.
I know. Let me show you Darren putting him back, putting her back. And there she goes. Fair dues, you're having a good sesh, mate.
Yeah, I'm just trying to christen this new rod from the Pier and Beach.
Have you had it, yeah?
Yeah, I've just done it then.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So,
nice one for your sponsors, mate.
absolutely, happy days.
There you go. What bait you on?
Just squid and bluey.
And bluey.
Yeah, just
I'm
small,
using,
small
yeah,
bits,
I'm using squid and bluey smalls, but
about as thick as your thumb. That's all I'm using.
far out.
50 yards, in fact.
I know sometimes they come close in, don't they? Like so.
Yeah. Just get into that. The little channel that's just outside.
Yeah.
Out there.
There you go.
Usually in the place. Cheers, mate. Thank
Well
you very
done
much.
again.
Have again.
Then you'll have 2 on the site now. might be more yet. Keep it going. If you get any more, I'll come across. All right, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much.
I'm not sure he's a bloody good angler. He is a bloody good angler. He's had 2 rays, fair dues to him. I've had nothing yet. Trev's had a place and a ruck of white. Me and Pete's had bugger all. But Pete's sticking out with big baits now. I think I'm going to go and do the same. Plus, I'm having bites, but nothing that I can hit for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Can't put my finger on it, but there you go. Such is life, isn't it? Trev's having loads of bites on the bait, little bit. Bluey and squid, he's getting them on the small bits. So there you go. Are you in? Oh, it looks like. Oh, it looks not a bad one that, to be honest. Hang on. He's in. Is it fighting?
Yeah.
Nice bend in the rod, kid, any does, isn't it?
Feels heavy, whatever it is.
Get to the end of the stones, I would, pal, just in case, you know. You watch, you don't trip, like. Oh! Bloody hell, it was putting a bend in the rod, that, wasn't it? That's why.
He's in again over there.
You in again? Well, I can't go back yet because his second rod's gone off. There you me. It's in the channel, 60 yards out, Trev. So there you go. And he's fetching in another one. He's just given me a shout. I was halfway back, so I'm going back again now. This is his third. He wants to stop being bloody greedy. There you go. Happy for him, mate. Happy for him. He is fighting it there. He likes this corner, Darren. I don't like the corner. I don't know. Each to their own preference, I suppose, like, but that's just me, to be honest. His snag's there, see? He might have gone into one now. He'll get it. He'll go opposite this, see? He'll bring it in on the corner. That's what I say about Darren. He is a good angler, like. He knows how to do the business. Bloody weed in his knot. He's got weed in his knot, sorry about that, folks. I keep forgetting I'm filming. You get it out. So he gets the shock on there, he's got a chance then. Oh yeah, he's got the shock of the weed. Now, we'll wait to see how he gets on. He's broke his duck on that with the rake. Fair dues, like. Bloody hell, he's got to go right round, he's got to get above it, hasn't he? It's in a snag, see? That's why I don't like the corner. Simple reason I don't like the corner. He's well in it this time. Be careful, Daz. Don't go killing yourself. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. He may have it now. Managed to get the line out of the rock. He dropped it. Unlucky Daz. Through getting in the snag there. You get any more, give us a shout. Got snagged up, see, by the time we got it out of the snag. Fish is gone. Unfortunately, not a lot you can do about that. So what I'm going to do now, get a fresh bait out, use your weight in, back it up and see what happens. See if we can get into them a bit more. They're very finicky. Like Darren said, I was finicky as hell, so there you go. Well, I walked all the way up here, got up here, got back, and he lost it. So there you go. Oh well, at least we're trying. He lost it. He got snagged up, and by the time he got the snag out, fish had gone, like. That happens though, doesn't it? You know? That's why I don't like the corner. That's why if we get him here, you got a better fighting chance, like. Haven't you? You know? But when you go on the corner, they get in them stones there, on that bend, because that's the first place they head for. He's about 60 yards out in that channel. That's where he's picking them up.
There's 3 white in there.
Your favourite. Give us one. I'll go and bait it up. I'm going to try half of one now, because we've got loads of time, haven't we? You know what I mean? We've got loads of time, haven't we? Right, I'll see you in a minute. Take your time when you go. Because it is fucking slippy. It's slippy. I nearly broke my neck on it last time. So there you go. And go up and get this bait prepared. And then see what's what, eh? Let's come up here. Sort you out now, folks. You've had a good 10-minute one this time. So there you go. So anyway, folks, I'll bring you back in a bit. Hiya folks, back again. Steady this ship, as you say. Yeah, hiya folks, back again. Sorry, I'm talking without my mic there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still banking myself. Trev's had 3. Bedroo's 3. Pete's had nothing. I've had nothing. Exactly the same bait. Same place. Weird. Loads of bites. Loads of bites. I think some of them were whiting, but some of them were definitely flapping. Just not taking the bait. Like Darren said on that last Ray, it was a very finicky bite. You're being very, very finicky. You're only just touching it like. He's had a male and a female now. Around about the same, around about £4 a piece. Betting the kick in the teeth. I've enjoyed myself. I've got fish on the site to show you. When this does switch on, oh my god. The fishing's going to be immense here. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Sorry, oops, nearly swears. I'm swearing because I still haven't had a fish. I don't know, I can't put my finger on what's going wrong. Doing everything the same as Trev, no different to Trev at all. I put half a weight in out now. I sacrificed one. I dispensed with it first before I put it up. I'm not that good. Dispatched it. Then I put the tail end in and I've strapped the squid and bluey to it and all. Let's see if it takes. If it doesn't, then there's not we can do about that one. We can only try and get them. I've got a head left. I'll see how we go. There's a lot of weed moving down the river now. River's coming full flood. Water's dirtied up now. It was nice and clear before. You notice that water's dirtied up now, Pete, innit? I'm just saying to Pete, the water's dirtied up. It was clean before. It was clear. It was nice and blue. Now it's a dirty brown. There's a bloody big branch coming down the river. Watch that branch, Pete, when it's coming down. That branch there, can you see it? We'll give it to high water, mate, and then if no joy, we call it a day, innit? If no joy, we'll call it a day. Yeah. Do you have a bite then? Thought you did. On the big bait or the little? He's put his little baits out again, he's like me. I got little on one rod and a big bait on the other. I don't know, I can't understand what's going on. But none of us know, to be honest, that much. We all still learning, no matter what happens. Darren's been fortunate, he's fishing the same baits as me, small bits of squid and a quarter of a bluey, and he's nailed them. We're fishing exactly the same baits where we are. Fishing in the same channel. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It's one of them. It's one of them. What can you do? Anyway, folks, I won't bore you. We'll bring you back if anybody has something. I'll bring you back after anyway to let you know what's happening. But if anybody has a decent fish, I'll definitely bring you back and show you. In a bit, folks. Well, that's the last time I'll bring you back, folks. It's do or die for me and Pete. Trev's hammered us today. He's had 3. He's 3, 4. He's at about, God knows, I've lost count how many right in. I had a big bang on the big bait and I've left out just sat on my hands hopefully. There's something lying on it, I'm just hoping. But if it isn't, it isn't. It's what it is. I've enjoyed the afternoon out, the morning and afternoon out, to be honest. I'd have only been sitting at home on my own. Because the wife's working till 6:30. So I'd have been on my own in the house. I'd rather be here doing a bit, to be honest, like. So, with me mates, you know. Someone's still knocking about that bait. The one that I had the big knock on. There's something there. Keep moving the tip every so often. Just leave it, see if he tries to run off with it. If he does, you know, one of them. I got 2 big baits out there now. I've give up with the little baits. Dog's ended. I'm afraid. I'll be putting my tackle tidy in a bit. I'm ready to put my reels back in my rod and my box. Whatever. This is the last casting. Irrespective of whether we get it or not. It's got 2 choices. Tide's dropping now. Starting to drop. Doesn't take long. The big tide won't go out that fast, but we know it's dropping because you've got the swells now coming off the bank. I'm in that gully. See what happens. What time is it? We've gone past high water. It's turning to go out now. So this is the prime time. If we don't get any now, we're not getting anywhere. That's how I can see it happening. One of them. So what I'll do now is, while I'm waiting, I'll clean all my gear. I've got out my box, me bait forward, my scissors, a few different things, a bit of a clean, a bit of a wipe, with a hard rag, and then put the whole them away, except one pair of scissors I need for cutting the legs off, cutting the baits off, things like that. And I'll give that a wipe before I put that away. And then we'll take it from there. Got 2 choices now. We've had a good day. Trev's enjoyed it, Pete's enjoyed it, I've enjoyed it, and Darren's definitely enjoyed it. He's had 2 days now. So they're here. And we haven't fished any different to Trev or Darren, me and Pete. We've used the same baits, exactly the same. Small quarter pieces of squid, small quarter pieces of bluey. Nothing. I've had a good couple of hits. I had a hell of a hit in this rod on the big bait. Nothing after. Whether it's I've got a weight, you might be sitting on the bait, which is what rays do. They sit in the bait and then they go to swim away, not realising they're up. And that's when we realise they're up there. Slightly bending now. You keep an eye on it. Something's there, something's knocking about. Could be crab. Mind you, my baits have been coming back on such, so we've had no crab as such nailing the baits, like. So that's a good sign. It's a good sign that they're not nailing the baits, but it's not a good sign that they're not here because we need crab in the river for the fish to come to feed, unfortunately. Trev's had a pace. That's another species for mine and him. 20 species up this year. Only between us. So we've had this year, we've had whiting, I've had codling. Trev's had dab, I've had dab. And now we're placed, so that's 4 species up to now. Not bad for February, actually. We'll have more as we go on. I dare say, we'll see how many we can get this year. We're going to be up the island next week. Give Mostyn a break for a week. And we'll go and try the island. And then when we come back, I won't fish Mostyn. I'll go fishing with the Mark Island. And see if that's picking up any better. It's good for bass then, I know. You know. Still early days, remember, we're only coming to the end of February. And to be honest, we've done alright. For the time of year, you know, alright, this is my second one, as it's doing, but there you go. I've gone, excuse the French, shit or bust. I banged 2 big baits out there, fingers crossed. Unfortunately, it isn't happening. One of them. You can't make them bite. I wish you could, but you can't. So I'll let you go for now, folk. If we have another fish before I do the outro, then fair enough. Otherwise, I'll do the outro when we get to the car and all the gear's been put away. Alright, in a bit, folks. That's it, folks. End of another one. Me and Pete blanked again, haven't we?
Yep.
Ah, well. Not we could do about that one. We done exactly the same as Trev, and we done exactly the same as Darren. No difference in the baits or anything.
Fishing, mate, isn't it?
It's just one of them. But there you go. Trev, I don't know how many.
I lost count with the whiting.
No, I don't know how many of them you had. You had a nice place and all, didn't you?
Yeah.
And Darren's had 2 nice rays and a couple of whiting I noticed I've seen him have. But he had 2 nice rays, round about the £4 male, the first one, and the second one I'd give it a good 5. It was a female, that.
Yeah.
I'd give that a good 5, so he's done alright. He's had a couple of
2
rays.
hours before high as well, weren't they?
Yeah, he's happy. The only thing I find that once the tide starts turning back, it dies.
Yeah.
The prime time is in between low water and just as it's starting to turn. If you don't get anything then, once it's on full turn, which it is now, you've got no chance. So next week we'll be on the island somewhere, won't we, Trev?
Yeah.
Try the island, give this chance to get over this spawning, because that one you had was well spent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was paper thin, wasn't it? You know what I mean? So it's one of them. So until next week, folks, I'll bid you farewell. All the best. See you in a bit.